We are young, wild, and free. Let's begin HOTBEAT.
Thank you.
Saturday's HOTBEAT on January 29th, 2022. We have started with a song called Paradise by EXO. Hello to all of our HOTBEAT family. I'm HOTBEAT's DJ Howon of W24, your one and only Hodi. Let's get started with today's HOTBEAT. Okay, so I have actually a little side story that I don't actually even know exactly what this is about. But here we go. So let me explain to all of our HOTBEAT fam. Okay, since it's Saturday, I'm gonna go a little bit crazy and make your weekend a little bit happy. Of course, of course, of course. We have amazing songs to go through and also stories from all of our HOTBEAT listeners. So here we go. It says there is this one amazing, I guess, investor in the world called Warren Buffett, and he wanted to help out all the, I guess, poor people out there or who are lower class people in the years of 2000s, starting in the year of 2000s. And it's called the Buffet Lunch and having a buffet lunch. I don't know exactly what that is. But anyways, there is this like kind of like event that he does. And what it is that so anyone who wants to have a dinner or a lunch with this person, Warren Buffett, you get to bid on. It's like an auction, right? And the most amount of money he got $4 million for a dinner or for a lunch with him. 4.7 billion won around 47억 around ish. And so I guess all that money was given into to help out the lower class people, right? And so yeah, it's called the buffet lunch. So the question asked to me right now is, if you had a lunch with someone and you were to pay that much amount of money, who would you have lunch with? I don't know if you guys know, but I really don't I don't have like a special person who I want to have like lunch and dinner with that much amount of money. Maybe Jesus. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. I guess I've never had that kind of like special person in my life that I want to use all that money for. So maybe yeah. I don't buy. I don't think buying someone's time is a good thing. So I don't know what to tell you guys there. But if I had a chance to have like a lunch with someone and I really really wanted to meet, I really really do want to meet Taeyeon. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I was like, I would love to meet her in person. I would love to talk to her, ask all these questions about how she made through her, dark times, because she did have a dark time. She thought it was really, really hard for her to keep on with the music industry. I would just really wanted to ask her that and how she's doing right now, and if she has any concerns or doubts about what she's doing and how she sings, because it's I don't know. I'm just really curious. So you guys must be tired of me talking about Taeyeon, but yes, it's the fact, right? Okay, sorry about that. Let's go a little bit more crazy with two more songs, and I'll be back with my hidden tracks, happy fam. The two songs are Yummy Yummy Love by Momoland and 너에게 미쳤었다, Crazy About You by Uptension. The world is wide and there are so many songs to listen, so many albums and so many B-side tracks. Time to discover some hidden gems that are overshadowed by the title track. My hidden track. It is time for our Saturday segment, My Hidden Track, Hobby Fam. It's a segment where we explore some great B-side tracks. So unless you are a hardcore fan of a particular singer or group, you rarely listen to all of the B-side tracks in an album. Also, it's mostly the title tracks that top the charts. But the real hidden gems are always found on the B-side, right? In this segment, we listen to some of the B tracks that only you knew and that are so good that you want to share with others. So this segment will be filled with songs that you, the listeners, recommend to us. You can recommend a B-side track from your favorite singer or a really good song that you accidentally listened to and was so good that you wanted everyone to know. So please do send in your messages through Hoppy's website, send message board, or DM or Instagram talking about those B-side tracks. That's what is going on here on My Hidden Track. Very good. Let's get started with our first message. We have a message from Ssup from Argentina saying, "Hi, Hodi. I hope you're doing well." Me too. Thank you very much. I hope you are also doing well. I like to recommend two songs by Hyunsang from his new EP. Number one, Lighthouse, and number two, A Letter from Someone. Some of his songs remind me of a Scottish rock band I used to listen to. Ooh. And I actually read that he grew up listening to an English band. So that rock influence is definitely there. Anyways, enjoy them, says Hyunsang. Okay, so thank you very much for the message. First of all, let's talk about Hyunsang. Hyunsang is the vocalist of HOTBEAT, a band which won an audition show. I don't know if HOTBEAT right now is active. I think Hyunsang is working right now as a solo artist. So anyways, Hyunsang released his third EP, called Calibrate, in December last year. Calibrate is the button that resets instruments. Yes. He wanted this album to be a fresh restart to his music career. It comes with a total of 6 tracks, and all of which were composed and written by Hyunsang himself. Wow, such an amazing person right there. All right. Thank you so much again, Ssup, for the recommendation. Hyunsang, I think when I first heard him sing, I thought he was very unique with his voice, and I think the way he just like stands there and just like sings like very still. I thought it was like very charming. I thought it was very unique. Yeah, he's definitely a very unique person. Even like when we were in the waiting areas while we were doing the show together, this music program together, he was just really first of all, his face is really small. He's quite tall, unexpectedly very tall, and also his voice is just like very unique. I think himself, just like from top to bottom, is very unique. I think that's the reason why people really do listen to his music, his voice, his songs, and he's also very invited to like different places. Like I think I saw him sing this song for this like governmental thing. I was like, oh, okay, that's very interesting. And then OSTs as well. He has a very calming voice. Yeah. All right. So we'll listen to and see how that rock band influence came out for this album, because he really did wanted to make a fresh restart, right? So we'll listen to Hyunsang 등대, Lighthouse first, and then we'll listen to 어떤 이의 편지, A Letter from Someone, recommended by Ssup from Argentina. This is Howon HOTBEAT's DJ, and you're listening to My Hidden Tracks, our Saturday segment where we listen to some very good B-side tracks that not many people know about. So let's check out the next message we have. It is Paulina from Finland with a recommendation. All right. So Paulina says, "Hello, Howon. Recently in January, Eric Nam has released his latest album called There and Back Again. It's so good and everyone should listen to it. But the song that I want to introduce is called What If. Everything in this song is so good. I hope that others can hear it too. His voice is amazing, lyrics are so good and matching perfectly in the melody of this song. And of course, he's one of my favorite singers," says Eric Nam. All right. So let's talk about Eric Nam. Eric Nam released a full-length album titled There and Back Again on the 7th of this month. Eric Nam starts a world tour on January 24th, visiting 51 cities. 51 cities? What? What? So after the tour ends, he will be meeting with his Korean fans as well. Wow. Can you imagine going to 51 cities to do a tour? That is amazing. And that's definitely crazy. Even going on to just like last time we went to in 2019, we went to what? How many cities? Like four cities? Although they were in different countries, but still, that's just amazing. Like, wow, 51 cities. I wish the day to come where I will be able to go visit 51 cities. I'm pretty sure Eric Nam is visiting most of like the USA states probably, and then going to like maybe Europe and then Asia as well. Yeah, but I think that's amazing. Oh, wow, 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 wow. I've actually seen him going on tour last time on Europe, I think it was. And lots of fans came to the concert. Yeah, I was also really moved by it too. Anyways, very, very good. I really liked Eric Nam's voice as well. I followed him since he started to sing, and I really, really enjoyed the song called Ooh. I don't know if you guys all know the dance song that he ever released, but it's so good. It was one of the songs that really, stayed on my mind for a long time. All right, so right now we'll listen to Eric Nam's newest song, I Don't Know You Anymore, followed by What If, recommended by Paulina from Finland. This is Howon HOTBEAT's DJ, and you're listening to, again, our Saturday segment, My Hidden Tracks. It is time to discover more B-side tracks and hidden gems. We have our last message right now. It is from Connie from Argentina. Connie says, Hola, Hodi. Hola, hola. It is Connie from Argentina. I hope you've been doing great these days. I actually am. Thank you very much for asking and for telling me. So Connie says, in countries of southern hemispheres, it's summer now. Here in the city where I live is so hot. Temperatures are very, very high. Right. Everything seems so hard to do. That is why I strongly love autumn, my favorite season. You can go outside using just hoodies and that's enough. Yes. Of course, weather is really different in South Korea and all northern countries where it's winter right now. Yes. A perfect reason to recommend a special song. Jeewon is an artist that I knew through Double 24 since both were performing on Hanbam last year. You both in a same place blessed me. Oh, okay. And after that, I've been listening to her music a lot. And the song is called Beanie Boy. And talks about a girl who meets a boy walking around on a rainy day. According to the unreliable and tending to fail translator, there's just eye contact between them. And this scene is a lovely event for her. Kind of love at first sight, even in those gray days. Every small thing, a smiley face, a gentle word, or a nice way of looking is something to treasure. I mean, not necessarily in a romantic, loving way. This kind of feeling is what I want to share with all of our happy listeners through this song, which has lots of good vibes. Oh, abrazo. P.S. Estoy enviando mensaje a Happy por primera vez. Qué emoción. So the PS was, I'm actually sending my first message to Happy, so I'm so excited, says Connie from Argentina. All right, so Connie, welcome to our hobby with the messages. We are always welcoming your messages first, so please do send in more messages. I'll be waiting for them. And let's talk about the song or the artist Jeewon. Yes. It's a female vocalist who debuted in 2016. And she participated in an audition show, sorry about that, with the nickname called a 25-year-old singer who has released 18 albums. Oh. So Imojin and Lee Sung-yoon have participated in the show. You guys all know Imojin, right? I think it's called what's it called? Traffic lights? Yeah. 신호등, yeah. So, in this show, she came out as, 18 albums. That's a lot of albums, guys. We Double Team 4 have also released a couple of singles, but maybe like 2 albums, but mostly singles. But 18 albums is a lot of music coming out. Wow. So imagine from 2016 and 2000, between 2016 and last year, which is 2021, it's like what, 5 years? But in 5 years, she has released 18 albums, which is a lot of songs. I guess all she does is just literally just like sit down and make music, right? So, I guess this is the reason why Connie was really into Jeewon and her special voice. I'm very curious about it, so I'll be listening to it together with all of our hobby listeners. And yeah, I think we should all listen to it. Yeah, let's go on straight in. We have first of all Woojiwon's song called 5 in the Morning, followed by Beanie Boy, recommended by. So it is time for us to wrap up part one, Hobby fam. So did you like today's segment, My Hidden Tracks? I really enjoyed it. So just like what you heard today, you can send us recommendations for some great hidden B-side tracks of your favorite singer, or maybe not, or not. It might not be even your favorite singer. It could be such a song that you just listened to and thought it was beautiful to listen to. Let us know. You can send in your messages through Hobby's website, send message board on Adida Radio website, or again, DM our Instagram ID. It's Hobby0409 with your stories, okay? Very good. Don't forget to write in My Hidden Tracks in front of your story so we know it's for our Saturdays segment. Thank you very much. I think we should move on and listen to two songs and I'll be back. The two songs are Can't Control Myself by Taeyeon and 머리에서 발끝까지 Shut Down by 문별 featuring Hodi. Now, let's wrap up part one, Hobby fam. It was great to have you guys together with me on My Hidden Tracks. Hope you guys enjoyed now part two. Please stay tuned. The last song we have of part one is called 일시정지, Temporary Pause by 10cm.
Every step we're grooving, follow my beat, I'm with you. Heartbeat, heartbeat.
Welcome to the second hour of HOTBEAT. I'm HOTBEAT's DJ Howon of W24, your one and only Hodi. Now for part two, we have our three daily segments. It is Ssup, the TMI Quiz, Who Knows, and also That's the Reason. So guys, please stay tuned. We have two songs to listen to right now. They are 오늘 밤에, Tonight by 이민혁 from B2B and Weather by 전소연. Hola, Ssup. Hello everyone, how was your day today? What did you guys see, eat, feel, and talk about? It is time to share your life stories with me, DJ Howon, here on Hola Ssup. Together is Saturday. Today is also Saturday, and I really want to hear your daily lives too as well today too. Okay, I think I have too much to talk about today. My mouth is just going like crazy for today. Anyways, let's hear today's Ssup story. We have Esther Whirlwind W24 from Germany saying, Hi Howon, hello. First of all, briefly about Ssup. Yeah. My way to HOTBEAT via W24. Yes, I absolutely feel that your music tells your stories. I like that a lot. Oh, thank you. For me, the lyrics always belong to the song. If the music was great, but I didn't agree with the lyrics at all, I stopped listening to some songs. So now I always look at the translation so I know that what the song is about. Last Saturday was very special for me. It started with Ssup and ended with more than a line. Both made the perfect setting. Thanks. W24 concert on the Instagram, including chatting with Every, was so great. And the fan meeting via the application, the metaverse, was also amazing. Oh, the Gozu family was busy all week trying to find a way to download the application because it wasn't available in our countries via the App Store. Oh, right. You guys must have been quite upset about that, right? So, but we made it, created our avatars, and participated in the fan meeting. Even though it was all in Korean, I'm proud of us. And then I could not turn on my microphone at the end of the meeting to at least say hello. I was really sad. Oh, okay. I hope it works out next time. And Brenda, invited us to the application again afterwards, and we met some Koreans. No everys. That was really cool, but that's another story. By the way, there were over 2,400 messages going back and forth in our messaging application group that day. So excited. We talked about the concert, the fan meeting, and HOTBEAT more than a line. All right, so thank you so much for sending in your message, Esther. I will be sending you myself through the email as a gift for today's sub story, but let's talk about it more in detail. Okay, so I actually agree with you, Esther. Just like what we heard for today's my hidden tracks, the reason why we really look into those B-side tracks in an album is because sometimes the title track might not have the perfect lyrics to it. They might have like a perfect melody or a perfect beat to it and maybe like a hook. But the real hidden gems are because of the lyrics of that song. Usually, the B-side tracks are made by the artist himself or herself, and the B-side tracks tend to be a little bit more, I guess, emotional, something more complimentary to your feelings and to your whole mood. And I think that happens to us as well for W24. Although the newest songs that we have written until now, well, this is actually a really huge spoiler for our new album. I'm gonna say that we're really working on the melody and of course the beats and the instruments as well. But the most important thing that we always think about these days is the lyrics. We think that if the lyrics don't go or match with the song, then we say like, nope, I think we should change the lyrics, and we just like change it on the spot. And it's not like we changed the whole theme of the song, but we just changed the certain word that we want to use. And so I think that's very, very important. And yeah. I don't know exactly which song is going to be the title track of our newest album. I really wish that all the songs that we created new for our album can be called title tracks. I think the biggest spoiler that I can give you guys about our newest album is that every single song is different. Seriously, every single song is so different. I'm like, oh, it's like literally a buffet. It's like, oh, it's the first time that I feel like our songs is like a buffet. Although like past songs were kind of like that, but this time especially, it's like literally you can just like choose among the songs that you really like and see like, oh, I want to have this song, you know, and yeah, each taste is so different. And you guys are going to be very surprised. I was even surprised by listening to all the songs. Like, I didn't know at the moment where we were making the songs, but then after we came up with the product, we were like, huh. It's like, all the songs are so different to each other. And even our company people were like, yes, this album is going to be great because you can actually choose what kind of style and like music you want to listen to. And it's like, yeah. Although all the songs are great, yeah. Anyways, yeah, that fan meeting was amazing too. I'm not used to the metaverse, like I said before, and it's going to be hectic the next time I do it as well. I kind of felt nauseous after doing it. It's like I'm like the avatar, and I'm there, but I'm not there. But I can still listen to the voices of our everys and of like the host. Yeah, it was too confusing for me and too complicated. Anyways, that was our sub story for today. Esther, thank you very much. And let's move on. We have our TMI quiz now. The song right now is going to be 꽃인가요? My Flower by Kim Jeewon. From K-stars to K-culture that's now the center of the world. We solve too much information quizzes that aren't too obvious. TMI quiz, who knows? starting our second daily segment. It is time for the TMI Quiz. To all of our HOTBEAT listeners who know the answer, please, there are two ways to send in your answers. HOTBEAT's website send message board or DM our Instagram. ID is HOTBEAT0409. Remember, we have one winner per day from Monday through Sunday, and all those winners will be announced after our Sunday show ends on the announcement board. So check it out, and if you are the winner, leave us your email address. Very good. Let's get started with the TMI quiz. Who knows for today? The question is this one. Actor Lee Do Hyun won Best Male Actor and Best Couple for his role in the drama called 5월의 청춘, Youth of May at the Drama Awards last year. Gradually catching the attention of the general audiences, he has also been selected as one of the most anticipated actors of 2022. Yes. So today's quiz is about Lee Do Hyun. Lee Do Hyun has asked his friends to do this to him if he ever becomes too arrogant. What is this? Number one, leave mean comments on my social media. And number two, slap me in the face. Alrighty, Roo. So, what do you think he asked his friends to do for him when he gets too arrogant? Again, number one is leave mean comments on social media, or number two, slap him in the face. I'm gonna say it's number two. I think we say to each other for Double 24 and our company people as well. My CEO always tells me, well, she doesn't, it's obviously a joke. She's not literally going to slap my face, but she says, if you ever become too arrogant and you don't listen to the words that I say, I'm going to be slapping you in the face. She just says that as a joke. And there was this one time as well, with the bandmates as well. We were talking about this, and it's like, if one of us ever gets too arrogant and we don't listen to each other, we just slap in the face or hit him in the back of his forehead, of his head. Okay. And I don't know, but number one could be also the answer. Leaving mean comments on social media. I think obviously if you are a person who's really into social media, leaving mean comments for them could be a little bit hurtful, and that might help them, I guess, regain consciousness about arrogancy and all that stuff. So we'll see. I really, really do enjoy Lee Do Hyun's acting. I really liked him in the drama Hotel de Luna, although he was like a cameo. I really, really enjoyed him. And what was the second drama that I watched that I thought it was really good? I think it was 18 again, I think it was called. And what other drama that I watched that he was in it? Yeah, I think it was 18 again. Okay. Anyways, he did a lot of little appearances here and there, and then now he became one of those stars who really people enjoy, and I think he really deserves it. Okay. Very, very good. Oh yeah, he was also in Sweet Home. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Moving on. We're going to be coming back after listening to a song for That's the Reason. Let's give a listen to Darling from the drama that Lee Do Hyun's on, Melancholia. This is by 선우정아. Now, time for That's the Reason, Happy Fam. It is time to listen to 3 songs based on a theme today. This is one of the singers who got lots and lots of love and attention on early 2010s. So I'm talking about 2011, 2012 with their album. These are drama soundtracks sung by Jang Beom June. Yes, he was the main singer of Busker Busker. First song we're going to listen to is Jang Beom June's Hyunsang Reminiscence. I think this was a remake song. And the second song is Jang Beom June's 흔들리는 꽃들 속에서 네 샴푸 향이 느껴진 거야. So your shampoo scent in the flowers. And the third song is Jang Beom June's 행복하게 해줄게. I will make you happy. So we'll listen to the 3 songs and we'll be back to talk about them more in detail. So today's That's the Reason was drama soundtrack sung by Jang Beom June. We just listened to Hyunsang Reminiscence, which was released in 2016. That was the first song. This actually was a soundtrack to the drama Signal, starring Lee Jae-hoon and Kim Hae-soo and Cho Jin-woo. This was a cover of Sanulim's song that was released in 1982. Wow, such a long time ago, huh? I think that first part is just the amazing part. Yeah. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I think he's definitely a nice OST singer. Mm. He makes all the songs sound so like warm for some reason. The way he sings is just like I don't know. It kind of makes you feel like you're in like in a countryside. Yeah, listening to just like playing guitar and listening to him sing. Mm. Okay, the next song we listened to was 흔들리는 꽃들 속에서 네 샴푸 향이 느껴진 거야. Your shampoo scent in the flowers. This was released in 2019. It was a soundtrack to the drama 멜로가 체질, be melodramatic starring 안재홍 and 천우희. This was composed and also written by Jang Beom June himself. And actually, there was another song that was going to be a soundtrack to this drama, but the director of the drama loved this song so much that it replaced the initial one. And I think this was just the time where in the K-pop industry, all the song titles were becoming really, really long. Yes. And this is one of the examples. This was like, everyone was like, yes. 흔들리는 꽃들 속에서 네 샴푸 향이 느껴지는 거야, you know? Imagine yourself introducing this on like a music program. 자, 여러분, 흔들리는 꽃들 속에서 네 샴푸 향이 느껴지는 거 듣겠습니다. It's just really too long, you know? And I think this was just the era where that happened. And after that, many people have coming back and forth with the long titles. But anyways, lots of people started to do like covers of this song and also like imitations of the song, like I did before. 흔들리는 꽃들 속에서, yeah. We should move on. 장범준's 행복하게 해줄게. I will make you happy. This was released in 2022 with the soundtrack to the drama 그해 우리는 Our Beloved Summer, starring Choshik and Kim Dami. Wow, so this song was composed and the lyrics were also by Jang Beom June himself. I really, really enjoyed the drama 그해 우리는 Our Beloved Summer. Although in this, what do you call it? In drama, there are so many OSTs that can be considered like really good OSTs. But Jang Beom June's OST, I think it was a very upbeat song. Well, it was an upbeat song, right? Yeah. Well, I don't want to say upbeat, but warm song. So, just itself, the drama was warm. The words of the lyrics of this song was also warm, and the mood itself was also warm. So I think it complemented them very well. Okay. So those were all the 3 songs we had ready for you for today's That's the Reason. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we're now moving on to listening to one more song, and I'll be back with the quiz's answer. The song is Remember Forever by Red Velvet. Now it is time to reveal the answer for today's TMI quiz. Who knows? Again, the question was this one. Lee Do Hyun asked his friends to do this to him if he ever becomes too arrogant. What is it? Number 1 is leave mean comments on my social media, or number 2, slap me in the face. And the answer is slap me in the face. So, Lee Do Hyun says that he sometimes feels as if he has changed after he debuted, so he always tries to be prudent. That's why he told his close friends, if I become too arrogant, slap me in the face. Okay, so, I kind of knew it was going to be number 2. I've seen, like, many of his interviews and how he is, and he's very 털털해. He's just, like, very, like, open, and he's very just, like, loose and very cool. So I think this is the reason why he had to say this. And just an FYI, or like a TMI, I have actually a friend called Lee Do Hyun. He's my college friend, and he's also, he's actually studying law right now. And I just like imagine myself if he ever like told himself, if I ever get too arrogant and I stop calling you, or like I become like, I don't like, say like ignore you for some day, just slap me in the face. I just imagine myself if he ever said that. I definitely would just like literally slap him in the face. All right. Anyway, so that was the answer. We're now moving on to listening to 2 songs. The songs are 햇살 좋은 날, Shiny Day by Kim Jae-jung featuring 이상권 of Noel, and 바람이 부네요, The Wind is Blowing by 이소라.